Oh, that's very bright. What's good? I'm about to go over to one of my roommates' house from last year and about to surprise them with this new light.
Turn off the music first. You can't get copyrighted. What's good, YouTube?
Bro, it's all official.
Wait, are we going? Brand new, right?
Yeah. Bro.
Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Jordan.
Jordan.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids, eat your vegetables. I'm gonna give you a real quick recipe right here. If you don't like cauliflower or broccoli, this is for you.
Whoa! Oh! Yo, this actually looks like the Project X
Don't
video,
play with
like the
sharp objects, but broccoli.
Dang, you guys cooking.
Yeah, but that's put it in the bowl, right? Buffalo sauce. You know, get whatever kind you
Tim,
like.
come here.
I like Frank's hot sauce, but I don't have any Frank's. Put it on there.
Holy shit.
Get this in slow motion. I'm dripping sauce.
Everybody rate Tim's chilling fit.
This was the same shirt I was wearing in your other video.
Yeah.
Montage.
Very cold, very cold.
Recording picture.
Alright, today I'm going to talk about the 5 hardest parts about skateboarding. Okay, so first off, as you saw, this light is new and I think I need a diffuser for it because it's kind of like, it's either too harsh or too mellow, so yeah. I've been skateboarding for 10 years now. I'm literally 20, like I turned 20 like 2 months ago. I know I probably don't look 20, but I am. So yeah, I've been skating for like 10 years now. And through those 10 years, I figured out what makes skateboarding so hard, because it's literally like the hardest thing I've ever done. So I've narrowed it down to about 5 things that make skateboarding hard. Okay, so number 5, you might not think of this one that much, but I want to put weather. So like physical weather. So we can't all be blessed and live in California where it's 70 degrees, sunny, no rain, and perfect all year round. Where I live, we got very hot, humid summers, very cold, wet winters, and the sweet spots kind of go in spring or fall. It rains a lot. So I'm not really complaining, but like it's a lot easier to progress when the temperature is perfect. Since you can go out skating more, that's obviously a plus. And it's really, really hard to skate when it's super hot because you get tired really fast and you need a lot of water. And it's hard to skate when it's cold because falling hurts even more and you're shivering and your muscles get all tense. So that kind of gives you these little periods where skating is perfect and progression is the highest. All right, so number 4, we gotta go with persistence. So nowadays you see a lot of little kids riding scooters, presumably because they tried skateboarding, couldn't do it, and all their friends are scootering, so now they want a scooter because it's easier. So persistence in skateboarding, it has this huge learning curve in the beginning where it's really, really hard to learn like the first couple of tricks that make skating fun. Like it's hard to perfect an ollie, perfect a kickflip, shove it, get all those tricks. A lot of people give up and they can't even do it. So persistence, it takes like the mind of a seasoned skater to really know how to do all these things every day with failure. For like, you have to be persistent as hell to be good at skateboarding, and it's not easy because you fall a lot, it hurts. Yeah, being a persistent skater is key, because some days you try a trick 200 times and you feel like you're not getting closer, and then the next day you try it and then suddenly it clicks because you were persistent and you keep going at it and at it. That's just how skateboarding works a lot of the times. You have to be persistent, and persistence is hard. All right, so number 3, we have to go that it's scary to progress. So skateboarding is a really dangerous, active sport. It's really easy to plateau and be happy with the certain tricks that you have, which cause a lot of people to get bored and not do it as much. So it's really hard to bring yourself to try new things that you've been scared of. But even though when you land it, you know you're gonna be happy, it's just really hard to get over this bump that'll get you to actually try the trick. For me, this is a huge one. I get scared of literally everything because like it hurts to fall and it's scary to try new things. But like the days when I go to the park and I do try something new, I leave so much happier and more fulfilled. But it's really hard to break this mental barrier. If you want to know kind of how I get over fear, check out this video linked below. It's one I made on how to get over fear in skateboarding. Go check that one out. Okay, so number 2, this one's also not that obvious, but it will become apparent once I say it, is injury. So whether you sprain your wrist, your ankle, oh my God, that's a huge one. There's like a bunch of little injuries. You're going to fall when you skate. And there's 2 ways to approach getting injured, and that is that you rest and take time off and then you come back and you're good. Or a lot of people compound the injury by keep going out and making it worse to the point where you can develop like chronic things that just make it always hurt for you to skate. So the way that you deal with injury can make a huge difference in how you progress in skating, because it takes literally all of your body to do tricks comfortably. So you want to take care of your body. You know, you got to do the rice thing: rest, ice, compression, elevate. Got to do all that and you'll be chilling. Also, take it easy, stay in your comfort zone. Well, actually push yourself. Don't try anything that's too ridiculous. Number 1, this one is huge for me and it's my biggest vice in skateboarding, and that's getting frustrated or getting mad.
Big car nigga, oh fuck!
When you get really like frustrated with a trick, it makes you so much less likely to actually land the trick and have a good time skating. And the way I go about it is I have a terrible time trying to control my frustration when it comes out. But some of the tips I've learned is you have to kind of get detached and learn to have fun, whether the trick goes your way or it doesn't. And that's been working better. But if you get frustrated and you're not having a good time skating, that literally takes the whole point of skating out. But it's kind of like, the way I describe it is like your demons just come out. And you have to find a way to kind of suppress them, you know? Deep breaths, because getting frustrated will halt your progression. And it's huge for me, and for some people. I really am jealous of people who can skate a whole day or try something for like hours and just be perfectly calm. Because for me, the things that make me the most frustrated are the simple tricks that I've known for a long time. Like if I can't do a kickflip perfectly, then I get frustrated, and then I start to apply that to other parts of skateboarding. Yeah, it's kind of like you have to learn to just chill. All right, that's about it for this video. Really hope you guys like it. Videos every week. Make sure to hit subscribe. Peace out, mates.
Good morning. Good morning.